Grab it in my own private Idaho, and we are doing the countdown for Christy's Beautiful Life. This is day 25. I am now officially 4 days behind, which isn't too bad because that's how many days I was gone. So let's go ahead and do this sketch. You can see that I am making it a 2-page sketch, and I will cover up my cute little cherubs. And so this will be a quick one. It's very linear. I'm going to cover up my pictures just because I'll remember it when I photograph. I won't photograph my ones. The ones that are over age I don't mind, but the younger ones not so much. Okay, so here we go. So the paper pack that I'm using today is Daisy Meadows, and I'm using the bulk. And actually, most of it is bulk. This is bulk and scraps that I have from my supply. I was able to pick up several sticker sheets for Easter because, like I've said before, Easter is my absolute favorite time of year. So I am going to add a few things. So this is a mix kit between Daisy Meadows and Honey Bunny from last year. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start, I believe I'll start from the bottom to the top, and sadly, it happens, even when you least expect it. I'm trying to see if you can still see the bottom. I'm going to switch this over. So let me talk about this a little bit. I have stretched this to a 2-page layout, and the easiest way to do that is just to repeat. So I've just brought the whole thing over. In her sketch, she has, so this is the sketch, so I just repeated this part on this side. The banner, I'm going to put over here. I'm stretching it. So the title and the banner, and hopefully that will give us a lot of fun and some things to play with. This should be a less than 10-minute one if I'm super quick. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to use my, so it looks like I'm going to go from like 10 to 2, which gives me a 2-inch. If you wanted to put grass and cut out little eggs, you could do that. But since I am running a little behind, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm trimming, so this peacock, you'll see, I'll show you how close it is. So this is Stampin' Up! Peacock, and this is that. So I was happy that it was such a close match because I have used up all of my Close to My Heart Peacock cardstock, and I might, if I clean, I might find some, but for now, it's close enough that I'm not going to. I could ink this, but I'm not sure where my peacock is. My peacock ink. So I'm going to do this at the 10-inch line. I'll just do my paper in really quick. This is going to be repetitive. This is I would call it a linear layout, but what's nice about it is you can adapt this layout to any picture size that you have. I'm using a 2x3. I've backed my pictures into Peacock, and this is one of my favorite papers. I do have some of it still left. I have fussy cut a lot of these eggs because they, the nice thing about Close to My Heart was a lot of times if you had packs from the previous years, they would coordinate and look really good with them. So this is so in order to be efficient with my paper usage, this is a 6x12. That's what I've cut it out. On the sketch, I think she might have, that might be a little bit smaller, it might be a little bit bigger, I'm not for sure, but 6 inches works great for me. This, I just had a little tiny strip of this, and I thought, oh, that's perfect, because it kind of ties it together. But since I don't have the Peacock cardstock from Close to My Heart, I'm using Stampin' Up. This pattern paper is, if you have a pattern and you don't have the exact cardstock, I just think it's a little bit easier. And that's coming at 4 1/4 from the top. Well, I guess it's 3 1/4 from the top. And this is going to be 2 3/4 from the top. And I'm going to put my title on last. It has to be in last place. So I'm going to repeat the same exact thing. I'm going to slide this over so that I don't get things perfect, because that's where we all get all messed up. Okay, so this is the first page. Okay, so I'm going to, ooh, what have I done? I need, oh my goodness, that's wrong. Well, I am going to, this should be this strip, but I don't know if I have another one. So I am going to change this to a peacock strip, because I have no more of this paper. I will literally cut it in half. So this isn't going to go down. Just use your imagination. I'll put that right there. Make sure everything's lined up. That's funny that I didn't even notice. I thought I counted to 4. Honest, I did. But counting, I guess, isn't my... I'm just going to tape this down just so that I'll get the other strips right. I'm just going to tape it very slightly, and then I'll pull it back up, because I have to either find the striped strip, which I'm hoping I can, or I have to turn this one to peacock, which I can do that too. So I'm putting my egg one. This is from Daisy Meadow, and like I said, it's a bulk. It has a really cute plaid on the back, which is great. It's a great boy baby print. I have used so much of this paper. And I scrap for a lot of different people, so I can use the same papers over and over and over again, and nobody will be the wiser unless they compare books. Oh, that goes up here. The bunnies are running across the top. I think I switched that too, which I'm notoriously bad about, deciding to do something and then changing it midstream, so to speak. Okay, that goes there. And then we're going to have our bunny rabbits. This is from the Honey Bunny paper. And then I'm going to have, so this will be the calendar page, unless they give me cuter Easter pictures. So this will be their Easter. So the title of my layout is Early Easter. No, the early bunny gets the eggs. And that was because when we went to visit all the relatives, we brought our Easter eggs to hunt, because we won't get to see them for Easter because they are 8 hours away from us. That is, I love living in Idaho, but I do miss my nieces and nephews. Alright, I'm going to just put that, and these are just little, actually they're 2.5 by, they're probably 2.5 by 3 pictures, or maybe 2.5 by, they might be 2.5 by 4. I think they're 2.5 by 3 3/4, to be quite honest. And so that one is just hugging it. I'm okay with that. I might need to space these a little bit more. So on this one, so on the calendar page, because he has 4 kids, I try to get pictures that have all 4 kids on the calendar page. And then I do a 2-page layout, so on the second layout, it's okay if I have, but I try So I try to get them all on the calendar page so they can look at each other. They can look at each other all month long. And they are so cute. So I'm putting my pictures up at 8.5. I have to remember that. This one's a little bit more up there. Okay. So then I'm going to put my title, The Early Bunny Gets. So the early bunny gets the eggs. So, and I will pop out this, but for the sake of time, because I'm trying to make this, oops, I went over 10 minutes. Sadness. I will pop this up eventually. But I'm just going to plop it down really quick because I'm trying to keep this short, because when I do the daily ones, I just think people are probably tired of seeing me. So let's put this one, and these pictures, when I print them, they're all together because I do my own printing. So I'm going to put that one at 8.5. Just going to tap it down really quick. And the other thing I need to do is I need to add a banner. And this one's going to go up here like this. Oops, my eggs. Oh, my egg cracked up. How sad. That's going to go right back up there. So I made this with Cricut Design Space, and now I've made it. I gotta find an eraser because now that side's sticky. I did this in Design Space file, and what was great about these eggs is you could change the title to anything. So this is the eggs and the ears are kind of the icon that I'm working with, and then I just did the title, and I wrote whatever title you would like, because I'm really trying to, I've been scrapbooking so long, I just really don't want to, I've kind of used up all the titles that are popular, and I would like to be a little bit more adventuresome in that area. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is, on her layout, you can see she has a banner, and I'm going to take the ones that have the colors in it. So this is honey butter, but I think it's okay. And I'm going to just lightly put that down because I'm going to pop these up, but I'm not going to do it on film. This is Glacier, which is also a color of that. It kind of blends in, but I don't have any green. That's why I don't want to do the green. I could do you know what, I'm going to just do a line around it. I think it's going to be okay. It does kind of blend in. I'm kind of sad about that. Let me think about that. So I can do this pink one, but I really do need, oh, here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a yellow, and I'm just going to take, I don't know if I have my pen with me. If I do, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stitch there. I'm going to put a pink one right here. I'm going to put a yellow one right here. And I will pop those up, and you can just take a pen, if I can find one. You can just take your pen and very lightly, I'm not going to do this, just trust me. Do a pen, just a little stitch line, and that will be our layout. Anyway, so that is day number 25. Who knows if I will get to day number 26. If you like, please like and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you on tomorrow, and I hope you are having a great day. Thanks. Bye.